What did you see them doing?
They were flipping us off. I would say about 3 or 4 different times. They flipped us off, flipping each other off, joking around with each other, definitely not taking anything serious whatsoever. Trying to mad dog us and intimidate us, which didn't work.
Jesus Ayala and Jameer Keys smiling at the widow and daughter of Andy Probst as they leave the courtroom Tuesday. The teens are accused of intentionally hitting the 64-year-old retired California police chief. They're charged with murder and additional felonies in connection with an August 14th crime spree. Police say they also hit this 72-year-old cyclist that morning. He survived. A trial now scheduled for September of next year.
These guys, they did not respect the court whatsoever.
The teens appear to communicate with each other, at times covering their faces and also laughing.
I'm not scared.
You are 100%.
On Monday, we obtained police body camera video showing the moment after Ayala was taken into custody.
You think this juvenile gonna do something? I'll be out in like 30 days. Watch.
Just a game to them. Like, they really don't care if anyone else lives or dies. They don't care about themselves if they live or die. And that can just be shown through their own actions.
Who do you think failed here leading up to this?
A multitude of different people failed, but I think ultimately the parents on all ends, they're the ones who failed.
Taylor and Crystal Probst say they'll continue to come to court for the teens' appearances to seek justice and to put a face on the victim of the teens' alleged crime. Crystal wears this Apple Watch her husband was wearing when he was killed. Taylor and her brother received an alert on that fateful day.
It reminds me he's here.
Even the lawyer is laughing at them. Attorney David Westbrook. I'm like, what the heck is this? It's okay. You're a juvenile. You're 17. You're gonna be okay. Don't worry about the other one. Ha ha ha.
Dab on them. Ha ha.
I'm like, why do we live in a society where this is kind of normalized?
Next thing I know, I feel my dress being lifted up all the way. And I feel him right here on my neck. And next thing I know, he grabs my hips and he thrusts himself into me. And I couldn't like break away. So I just turned really quick to kind of break his grip. And then he pushed me to the ground. And now I'm learning that the DA deems it not attempt of rape because he didn't tell me he was gonna rape me.
I'm not trying to generalize, but if the laws are so simple, you're just telling me that somebody can just rob something, walk out of the store, and when I catch him, he's like, wow, I didn't put it in my pants, so I didn't rob it. I just had it in my hand. You saw that I had it in my hand, so you knew I was going to borrow it. And if you trust me, which I know you don't because I'm a minority.
That's racist.
Is it only me, or do you find it frustrating when white people center themselves in movements, telling Palestinians how to fight for their rights, or black people how to fight their fight? These people may have good intentions, but when you're fighting for your liberation, you have to do it by any means necessary. And these white people that are centering themselves won't break any rules, they won't break any laws, and they want to tell us how to fight our fights. I have a white grandmother that's revolutionary and has amazing ideas, but she should not be at the front telling other people that are experiencing these traumas, going through these battles, how they should fight or shouldn't fight their respective fight.
That's why you keep hearing, well, we don't have a lot of things, so we need to rob it. So we can't resist the action. I'm like, what the heck are you talking about? You're not a dog that sees a female dog and all you think about is humpy humpy. You are talking to minority as if they have no control over themselves because instinctively they can't do anything else. You're dumbing them down. You're the white person boxing people and then you're like, hey man, these white people are boxing you, but I'm not boxing you at all. I'm with you, but remember, you can't control yourself.
Dig me down, dig me down.
Yo! Because when you start thinking like that, it's like you're telling the person you're a male dog and when you see a female dog, all you want to do is humpy, humpy, humpy. You are lowering minority as if they're stupid, that they can't react. I'm like, yo, and then you're the one telling me I'm boxing them in. I'm black, you freaking idiot. I know the same feeling. I just had 2 parents at home.
That a Salvadoran wouldn't want to live in a U.S. city? In a U.S. main city? I mean, Los Angeles, San
New York,
Francisco,
Chicago, yeah.
Well, Philadelphia, Baltimore. When you look how the cities are eroding so fast, this has to be by design. I mean, who would make so many stupid decisions? Like, okay, we're gonna give you money for drugs. Really, they're doing that. In some cities, they're giving people drugs. I mean, they're literally giving people drugs in some U.S. cities. Or they say, okay, we're gonna give you money if you don't work. Or we're gonna, they make all of these laws that make no sense.
Certain things can only be helped by not being too empathetic, because sometimes empathy can lead to cruelty for others. But hey, as long as you're in that powerful position, you don't care about the cruelty because you blame somebody else for the cruelty because you can't expect it that it's coming from empathy. Anyway, I'm done. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section, because when I talk about these things, my MS is kicking in and whoo, I don't like. Let me know. Like, share, bada beam, boom.